Last milking till the baby's born.
Hello everybody, Mark and Sarah from Overlook Valley Homestead. Today we're going to show you the process of drying off our Jersey cow. She's been milking good for us and gave us plenty of milk, but it's time for her to have a break and us to get a little break too before the baby comes. So we're going to be drying her off, and we're going to go through the process of what we got to do to get her there. First thing we've done, which we've already done that, is we milked the cow and got all the milk we could get out with the milking machine before we get ready to dock her. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strip the tits out, or teats, and see if there's any more milk in there at all. If it is, I'm just gonna milk that out. And you can always get a little bit more out when you milk by hand.
She said, "What are you doing?"
We'll get as much out as we can.
Say good morning, sweetie pie.
This is a process that a lot of folks don't know how to do, is to hand milk. What you do is you squeeze like this, one finger at a time, down, and it pushes the milk out. And it's just about, that one's in. I milked for a lot of years, so I got pretty good at this, but it can get rough on your hands, especially if you got arthritis, and it can cause arthritis. The shorter teats, sometimes they're a little harder to do, so you have to do them what you call two-finger milk.
That's her strange one. It's shaped kind of weird.
And it's pretty dry too. We used to have an old cat in the milk barn when I milked, and we spray that cat in the face. That cat just loved it. It'd be there every morning just to get sprayed. Okay, so what we did is we went to our local veterinarian and we got the quartermaster. It's an injection that you put up in the teats, and it will stop the cow from having mastitis, and it will help dry her up. That way, when she gets ready to have her calf next year, she won't have anything wrong with her quarters. So you're supposed to shake this before you insert it. All it is a little plastic. Excuse me. A little plastic nipple, and you put it up in the end of the teeth, and you squeeze it in.
We don't know how she's gonna act about this, but she seems to be okay so far. She might poop.
Once you get it in, you milk it upwards.
It's okay.
Get it up into the bag.
Hey, Bessie.
And you repeat that process with all 4 teats.
Okay, girl. This medicine is a multi-purpose medicine. I had a goat one time that had an eye infection really bad. And we took her to the vet. And this is what they gave us to put in her eye. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, it works really good for a pink eye.
I see you, girl. What is it, Bessie? Yes.
One more. One more go, girl.
He's almost done. What is it? You're such a good girl. Yes. Now we're actually drying her off early. Our vet told us about 2 months before.
At least 2 months.
At least 2 months, but we're actually on the 3, possibly 3.5 month borderline. We just want to make sure that she has time to get good and heal and be, you know, healthy, especially in the winter months. And he's doing the,
It's an iodine
yeah.
teat dip.
We do this after every time we milk.
That helps to seal up the teat, the end of the teat, and keeping anything out. So, you can imagine how hard this would be to do with a cow that's not gentle.
Yeah.
We had some back in my dairy days that were mean cows, and you still had to do it. So,
You
but
see that baby?
That will get her taken care of until after we have a baby. So, she's.
Feels so final.
All right, girl.
Good job, Bessie.
Let's let her out. She's patiently waiting. And then she'll probably stand here. She likes to just stand here. Just breeze, I think.
Yeah, well, she probably fixed to use the bathroom. She usually does as soon as she goes out. So, it's been in there a little bit longer today. We see you, sweetie pie.
Thank you, Bessie. So now, I guess that's the end of our drying off our milk cow for this year. And now we're going to clean up the barn and make sure everything's good and sanitized and put it up and get ready for next year. And I hope that you've enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments or send us a message on Instagram or Facebook. We're also on Facebook, Overlook Valley Homestead. Thank y'all for visiting our homestead, and God bless you.
So what I do on the off months, I take everything apart and wash it really, really good and use the brush to scrub it, do the vinegar rinse, and then I let it air dry. And I'm in the process of finishing up this. Once I let it air dry for a couple of days, I'll come back out here and I just take a garbage bag. I put everything in here that can fit, and then I'll just take a garbage bag and wrap it up around it and tie it. If I have to do 2, that's fine. And then I'll leave it. It's so much easier to wash if it doesn't get dust and stuff on it. And during the off seasons, that's the time that you need to really inspect all your hoses, any of your parts. Now I will tell you something. This is the seal that goes around the lid for the jug. And I've noticed, even though it feels and looks brand new, it's not suctioning very good. So during your off months, that's when you need to take the time to inspect all your equipment and buy any replacements or, you know, backups that you need just in case something breaks.